I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Our son priest. She's in the Bible.
Uh-huh. Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting you might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the Ratai swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price, but this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Ratai couldn't manage it.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well. Farewell.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
What about this?
Less. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Since it's you,
You won't convince me with that. I'm finished. This is going nowhere. Take care now.
let's talk about the price.
All right, so.
Since it's you,
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Tough luck. Take care now.
let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Satisfied?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Good day to you.
Care now.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Alright, so...
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement. God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it. Finally, a reasonable sum. God be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Are you
Well,
sure, something special?
We can try it.
You know how it goes. When my husband goes shopping, he brings back half of what I need. Well, that'll be about all.
Satisfied?
Here you are. Thanks for everything.
You won't convince me with that. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What about this?
That's not enough. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement. Good luck to you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Is this enough?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Jesus!
What's that?
Or I'll call a...
Good day to you.
Good luck to you.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Well, I'll think it over.
Good luck to you.
Can we do something about the price?
All right. So?
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scraps to make your mouth water more than the finest cake.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough. All right, so?
Cured and fresh, from the woods or from the pen. It all takes. If your cottage burnt down, our sausages will still taste good. If your husband is murdered, our
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Is this enough?
That's still too much. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Henry, I'm glad you came. He really is ignoring us.
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now. but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I'll find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa, but who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rat-Eye and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? See you later.
God be with you, good sir.
I hear you like a game of dice.
May the best man win.
Here. Yeah. Give me a minute.
One beer.
Hardly worth talking about. That's it. That's all. This'll be the one. We'll see. Oh
Service
no!
is a bit slow here today.
Got it right here.
Sod this. Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
It's really going my way today. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. This'll be the one.
What's the holdup? Hey, Ale here.
We'll see.
Christ, I'll be my own egg.
That's it. Damn! If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Here, just
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Here, enjoy it.
Good neighbor.
Got it for you right here.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
I'll be back.
Not afraid of anything, eh? Good game. You deserve it.
Look out!
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely, well, honest.
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how to dip her pockets. For a reward, of course.
Well, then it's lucky for you that I happened along. Who do you want me to rob?
There's a farmer who lives in the craftsman's yard. He made a killing supplying vegetables to the monastery. I worked for him for a while, but then he threw me out without even paying me for my labour. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me. And also a pouch containing an amulet he got from the herb woman. He's as superstitious as an old crone, so when he realises he's lost it, he'll have a fit.
Sounds easy enough.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. That fucker don't trust no one, and he's always looking over his shoulder. If you manage to nick his pouch and his coin, you can keep the groschen as a reward.
Take care now.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, it depends what you're willing to do. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago, but we dealt with him. He was selling some relics and he claimed were miraculous, but it was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to the Dechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. And that's not all. Of course, it's your own skelet's fault need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times, and she's working her fingers to the bone, taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who would lighten her load. That's all I can think of.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Ale as usual.
Just the one night?
Sure. But let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours. God be with you.
Here, enjoy it. Here you are, and good health. Got it.
Hey! feel quite hungry. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Greetings. What do you need?
Take care.
God be with you.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, In short, the good merchant, Martin Wieseck, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Well, Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wieseck, was last seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for the master engraver. Do you know where I can find him?
He's probably in his workshop in the monastery courtyard. God be with you.